there's also an idea that even in life, if you're not feeling like doing something, so we do it. We push ourselves. And we have that emunah that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to help. We believe this. I know during COVID, I remember the beginning of COVID, when they finally reopened, said that houses of worship could open up again. So I was like, great, Baruch Hashem, the shul's been closed for 2 months or whatever. We can open shul again. Open shul, I'm excited to get back to Minyan. Apparently, I was like the only one, Not everything was. We had minyanim, 5 people would show up, 6 people would show up. And of course, we had to be outdoors. So we're outdoors in June, on the rooftop of the village shul, standing there in masks outdoors, in the sun, waiting for number 7, number 8, number 9. It was grueling. I mean, it was grueling, so grueling. Eventually, after like 2 days, and everybody was frustrated. After 2 days, I said, "Okay, this is not happening." But of course, I felt guilty to say we're not going to have minyan. Let's try it again in a few weeks. I felt guilty, so I called a certain big rav in the city, big rav, and I said to him, "I'm calling for your bracha. I want your bracha that we should be able to close the shul, close the minyanim, and we'll try it again in a few weeks. So hopefully, people feel more comfortable." He says to me, "No, I'm not giving you my bracha." He says, "You're going to stay open. You're going to try to have minyan, and you're going to see Hashem is going to help you." This is what he said to me. And I have to tell you, that was not the answer I wanted to hear. I really didn't feel like doing it. I'm telling you, I did not feel like doing it. I felt depleted. I did not feel like doing it. My heart was not there. And his answer was, go do it anyway. Even if you don't feel like it, Hashem's going to help you. Get to shul that afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever, 7 o'clock, whatever time mincha was. And 6 people. And this young guy walks in. He was probably in his, I don't know, let's say mid-30s. And I look at him and I'm like, "Can I help you?" He says, "Yeah, I actually just got up from Shiva for my mom. So I need to say Kaddish." And none of the shuls in our area were open. And so he came in. And I'm looking at this young guy who just wants to say Kaddish for his mother. He just got out of Shiva. And I'm like, I've got to make sure he has a minyan. How could he not have a minyan? How could he? Now all of a sudden when you pick up the phone and you call someone and say, "I've got a young guy here, just came out of Shiva. We need someone to say Kaddish." All of a sudden, people are like, okay, I'm not going to leave someone. Someone's got to say Kaddish for a parent, Shiva. And he himself, when he started coming for Kaddish, he would call his own family members, his uncle, he had relatives who aren't necessarily from, but they would, of course, what do you mean? You want to say Kaddish for our sister, for my daughter? Of course, we'll be there. All of a sudden, lots of people just started coming every minyan. And I always tell him, to this day, I said, it was your mother who made sure that our shul had minyan during COVID. For that whole year. And so there's an idea. You don't feel like doing it, but you do it even if you don't feel like it. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to help. Hashem Yazor. You do your part, Hashem does his part.